Hi everyone, my name is Christopher Walker, and today we're going to be talking about the three different student sign-in options that you have within Seesaw. So if you're in your class and you've signed in, you're going to go up to the top right-hand corner and click on the wrench icon. From there, you're going to scroll down until you see student sign-in mode. Now, if you click on it, it's going to show you the three different options and it's going to give you a description. So the first one is class code and it says shared devices. So students sign into your class using a QR or text student code, so like a number letter code. Students can add items to their journal and other journals in the class, recommended for shared device environments. So the important part to look at is that students can add stuff to their journal and other journals in the class. Now, if we come down to class code and a one-to-one device area, it says students sign into your class using the student code, choose their name from the class list, and then stay signed in as that student. Students can add items to their own journal and save drafts, recommended only for one-to-one environments. So again, the thing to point out is that they can only post to their own journal. Now, if I was teaching and I was trying to decide between the two class code options, I would always pick this one because I only want my students to post in their own journal and to sign in and be in their own account and not be able to post anything on others. But again, those are the two class code options. The last option is email or Google. Students sign in using their email address and password or Google account, and they would sign in very similar to like how I signed in with a Google account, the sign in with Google option. Students can add items to their own journal and save drafts, recommended for students who are comfortable signing in with an email, password, or Google account. So from there, you kind of want to make some decisions. Now I do want to show you what those look like. So if I pick this option, it is going to tell me that anyone who signed in, it will kind of sign them out and they'll have to re-sign back in because I'm changing how I'm going to do the sign in. But I'm going to click the back button and I'm going to click plus students. Now it's going to kind of ask you again, do you want your students to sign in using their Google account? And I'm going to say no for this one. And I'm going to do share devices. So then I would start to type student's name in, and then I would click check, and now they would go in and they would choose I'm a student, scan the code, or they could put in this code and then they would be signed in. Now if I go back and I click student again, we're going to click down here and we're going to click class code one-to-one device. I'm going to confirm the change, go back, click student. Now from here, I'm going to start typing in their names again. So Charlie, Avery, and so on and so forth, and click the check. Now from here it says, I'm going to choose student. Then I'm going to use the QR code or this text code. And then I'm going to pick my name. So this is really important that you put all your names in beforehand for this one. And then they would pick their name and they would be signed in under that name. Now, if we go back, we'll look at the last option. So we'll come back down and we'll click email or Google. Click back, click student. Now from here, it's not going to have you put all your students' name in. So that's kind of nice if you don't want to have to type in everyone's name. With this option, they're going to go in, they're going to click I'm a student, put in this code, and then they're going to sign in with their Google account or create an account with their email address and password. And then they would be signed in and you would see them in here with their name that's connected to their account. So those are the three options for students to be able to sign in